Good morning, good morning, good morning, fam. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope that you had a super fantabulous weekend and that your Monday morning is off to a great start. And I want to share a message with you this morning and give you the Quadruple M, which is the Monday morning motivational message. What are we going to talk about this morning? And I want to share this because it's impacted me and it's a great life lesson. So, on this Monday morning, this is the message that we want to share. And that message is this: sometimes holding on can do more damage than letting go. That's right. Sometimes holding on can do more damage than letting go. Let's talk about that a minute, okay? Because we want to look at that two ways, okay? Sometimes when you hold on to a relationship that you know you need to release, it can do more damage than letting go. And I have certainly been in that situation before where I knew that I should leave a particular relationship. It's actually been more than one. And because I loved that person, because I still had hope that things would work out, I held on much longer than I should have. And as a result of that, it did more damage than me letting go, which in the end, I ended up letting go anyway. But the damage and the residue of that damage, still impacted my life long after the relationship was over. And so we have to think about those things in our life and we have to assess and say, what is causing me to hold on to something that I know I should let go? Rather, it's a relationship. For me, I think it was fear. For me, I think it was fear of rejection. For me, I think it was the fear of starting over. I mean, now that I think back on it, it was just so many things in my head that I didn't consciously recognize, but it definitely caused more damage than letting go. So let's take this Monday morning to look at our lives and say, what is it that we're holding on to? We may not realize the damage. We may not even feel the impact of that damage until later on. But what is it that we're holding on to that's causing more damage than letting go? It might be a relationship. It might be a job. It might be a job that you're holding on to. Maybe you fear being without a job. Maybe you fear, the financial impact that they may cause. Maybe you fear just the unknown of looking for another job. Whatever it is, holding on to that job can cause more damage than letting go. Maybe you holding on to that job is preventing you from soaring into something like a business that is supposed to be your divine purpose. Maybe you holding on to that job is preventing you from soaring into something that can really shine and really show off all of your gifts and talents. So maybe that's something that you're holding on to. Holding on to a friendship sometimes can do more damage than letting go. Sometimes, we hold on to things for fear of what we might not have if we let go. So take a moment this Monday morning to assess your life and to just reflect and say, what is it that I'm holding on to that is doing more damage than letting go? And then the opposite effect of that is sometimes holding on to something can do more damage than letting go on the opposite effect. Holding on to unforgiveness can do more damage than letting it go. Because when you hold on to unforgiveness, you are missing the opportunity for restoration. You are missing the opportunity for forgiveness. You are missing the opportunity for things that were broken to be restored and be stronger than they were before they were ever broken. Remember the example that I gave you a few videos back when I broke my leg in a car accident, and the doctor told me that it would grow back stronger than what it was before it was broken. And sometimes when relationships are broken, friendships are broken, family dynamics are broken, when you're holding on to unforgiveness, when you're holding on to anger, when you're holding on to grudges, when you're holding on to whatever you're holding on to that's preventing that relationship from being restored, then you're also doing damage of preventing that relationship from being stronger than it was before. So I know sometimes it's hard and it's difficult to make that transition over to the next side, but you are able to do that. You just have to be willing to do that. So holding on to things like unforgiveness, holding on to the past can do more damage than letting go, because it's preventing you from soaring forward. Okay. So on this Monday morning, let's ask ourselves, what am I holding on to that I should let go? Like the first example of a relationship, a friendship, a job, or whatever. And what am I holding on to that's negative, that is doing more damage than letting go, like unforgiveness, like anger, like resentment, like all of those negative emotions that we think places us into some place of safety by holding on to that, or prevents us from being hurt again by holding on to that, when in actuality, it's doing more damage than just letting it go. Okay, so that's the Monday morning message, Monday morning motivational message for this Monday, is to remember and to receive and accept that sometimes holding on to something can do more damage than letting it go. So let's let it go this Monday morning, okay? You can do it, all right? You can do it, all right? Even if you need to talk it through to somebody, you are able to do that, okay? So remember, we want to live our best life. So let's go ahead and let that go this Monday morning. And wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope that you have a super fantabulous Monday, a super fantabulous week, and we shall see you on the next video.